Welcome to Spidell's Federal Tax Minute. I'm your host, Catherine Zidane. This week we're discussing when legal fees may still be deductible above the line on the 1040. We covered this topic in a recent issue of Spidell's Federal Tax Letter, a monthly newsletter, plus a searchable online archive of back issues that keeps you at the leading edge of the federal tax issues that impact your clients. You can get more details and subscribe at spidell.com under Publications. Attorneys' fees paid by individual taxpayers attempting to produce or collect taxable income are largely non-deductible from 2018 through 2025 because they're typically deductible as miscellaneous itemized deductions subject to the 2% floor. Due to changes made by the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, all 2% miscellaneous itemized deductions are non-deductible by individual taxpayers for tax years 2018 through 2025. However, legal fees paid in connection with rental, business, farming, etc. income reported on Schedules C, E, or F have always been and remain fully deductible on those schedules. These deductions were not impacted by the TCJA. The loss of attorneys' fees as miscellaneous itemized deductions has a massive impact on taxpayers who incur these expenses, where frequently attorneys' fees take up a minimum of 25% to 30% of the legal award or settlement. Now, not only do taxpayers not see the money, they also have to pay tax on it. Attorneys' fees and court costs paid by or on behalf of a taxpayer in connection with any action involving the following are deductible above the line and are unchanged by the TCJA. Any action involving a claim of unlawful discrimination, including age discrimination and wrongful termination, a claim of a violation of Subchapter 3 of Chapter 37 of Title 31 of the United States Code, otherwise known as Claims Against the United States Government, or a claim made under Social Security Act Section 1862, subsection B, which covers a private cause of action under the Medicare Secondary Payer Statute. The above-the-line deduction is limited to the amount of judgment or settlement received and included in the taxpayer's gross income during the tax year. Tax professionals need to carefully review legal settlements and offers of legal settlements to determine whether attorney fees are one of the three types that are deductible above the line, the most common of which are claims involving unlawful discrimination. Because legal settlements are negotiated at arm's length, the IRS will rarely dispute the allocation of the financial rewards in the settlement. This gives taxpayers an opportunity to negotiate legal settlements to make sure as much of the settlement as possible is allocated to one of the types of actions where legal fees are still deductible. As we approach 2025, if you have a client who is in the middle of a lawsuit that does not fall into one of the above categories of legal actions for which attorney's fees are deductible above the line, try to delay the settlement until 2026 if possible. Attend Spidell's Federal Tax Update webinar on January 9th and 10th and get updated on everything that happened during the year to be ready for filing season. See a list of topics covered and get registered at spidell.com under webinars. That's all for this week. Join us next time for another episode of Spidell's Federal Tax Minute.